I am going to show you a bunch of exercises that you can do with a young puppy to help them learn how to control themselves. Since really young puppies don't have long attention spans, these are things you can do throughout the day. So spend 5-10 minutes on it 5 times a day. And that will go a lot further with them than 1 or 2 sessions that are half an hour or an hour long. Another thing you can do, which makes this a lot easier, is have your dog on a leash. Lovely, come here. Have your dog on a leash like this throughout the day and hold on to it and have them follow you. If you need your hands free and you need to do something, I will either loop my hand through like this, so then I have hands free, or if that's not possible, I can step on it. Now if I need to do something and I need my hands free, I can step on it so she can't get away. This is a really good time to be able to practice something like wait. Because wait, I can also use wait to refer to staying close to me, so not wandering. Like what she's doing right now is kind of wandering, so if I instead, Lily, sit down, wait. If I said wait, now I can step on the leash, so if I get distracted, she can't run away and dart away and learn that, oh wait, I can ignore you. Now, since she's a little bit older and I've done this with her a bunch of times, she can wait for a fairly long time. Lily, free. Yes. If you're just starting with this, they're not going to be able to hold that position for nearly as long. So it'll look more like this. Lily, sit down, wait. Free. Lily, free. Yes. I have trained her to respond to her name only. So that is something you can choose to do or not to do, as long as you're consistent. If you don't want them to respond to a specific name, then you can just use the release word, which in this case was free. I use free if I'm telling them they can break position, but I'm not expecting them to necessarily come do a specific behavior. Whereas if I use here, Lily, here, come on. Yes. If I use here, I want her to sit down in front of me. So again, this is something, if you're dealing with young puppies, you can do it for very short periods of time, often. Really? Wait. Lily, here? Yes. Sit. Run. Up. And this is where stay gets a little different. If I say stay, I want her to stay in the sitting position. No. Really? Here? So again, that's something, especially if they're dragging a leash, you can practice sit, you can practice down, you can practice wait, and you can practice stay. And what you expect from them when you give them a specific command doesn't have to be the same for everyone. So you can choose to use stay all the time. You can choose to use wait all the time. As long as the dog knows what you mean and you're consistent, the exact word you use doesn't matter. Here.